Welcome back, everybody, to Let's Play AT2. I'm the Musical Gamer, and here we are once again, fighting Raki, the really cheap son of a bitch who likes to freeze your game on his third attack phase. Or after your third defense phase? Something along those lines. Basically, you got 3 turns to beat Raki. There's 2 methods. I said I would explain how to defeat Raki in the North American version of this game without resorting to, jailbreaking your console or anything like that. There are 2 things you can do. The first one is quite simple. Just overpower Raki. Get to a point where you can actually beat Raki within 3 turns. And for this first fight, that's actually not that difficult to do. In fact, if I really did the right things, I probably could do it right now. If you just focus on increasing your harmonics, get Raplakia to activate, so you need to have Cloche in your team in order to do this. Your active team, get Raplakia to activate. Use one of Jack Lee's songs, so probably really powerful one, maybe My Slaves or Those Memories if you have up to Tonelico, like we do. Use Raplakia once it's activated, and then unleash the song after it's gathered enough, as soon as it gets enough power before the next phase is over. When you do that, hopefully you will have dealt enough damage to either, whittle Raki down enough that he won't use that attack, or you will defeat him. Easiest way to make sure you'll win is if you just defeat him in 3 turns. Trust me. There's also another one, and this is more of an exploit rather than just, overwhelming with brute force. Use blue magic. Now, I think I've made a mention of this really early in the series, but there's an exploit with blue magic. I don't know if this is intentional. Probably not. But if you have 2 Raventails that have blue magic, which you automatically do because every Raventail has a cure song, already available, what you do is you start using blue magic. So let's start with Jack Lee's Pretty Medicine. So once this is done, quickly attack as soon as you see the prompts available. Attack phase. We're gonna get the heal animation, which is fine. Go. All right. So now we've attacked. As soon as you attack, hit the circle button to bring up your Raventail song magic again and choose the other blue magic song. Now this works because blue magic doesn't have really much of a cooldown timer, because those cooldown timers that prevent you from using the songs over and over and over again. If I remember correctly, there should not really be much of a cooldown timer. So pick the next blue magic song, and your vanguards will finish their attack animations and come back to start. And then we can quickly switch back to the other song, and then we can just keep doing this, effectively not wasting any of our timer doing this. It's a very cheap and exploity way to do this, but it is totally valid, and you will have to fight Raki multiple times during the course of the game if you want to try and get, if you want to 100% this, you got to defeat Raki 15 times during the course of the game. So this is totally acceptable. Do not feel bad about doing this if you're playing the North American version of the game, like I am, because it's just insane how they refuse to actually fix this. We gotta actually use a spell. And Croy's done with this move, and we'll get to do this again. So we're getting lots of attacks off. We're getting lots of attacks off. We got lots of attacks off without losing any sort of time or ability to attack. And the Vanguards can do plenty of damage this time around that you don't really need to worry about that. Ow. That did a lot of damage to us, though. Good thing we're using healing songs. Luca has another choice, because Luca actually has a stat buffing blue magic song. You can choose to do that as well if you have Luca in the party. And if you're not going to go the Raplakia route, this is it's totally acceptable to use Luca if you're not going to bother using Raplakia. So we're just going to keep doing this until we beat Raki. Fairness be damned. We're just going to keep doing this. It is by far the quickest and easiest way to deal with this, and the one way of dealing with Raki with the least amount of headaches. Now, unfortunately, I kind of lost a little time there because I got distracted. Now, unfortunately, we will end up dealing damage to the robots in front as well, but they don't have as much HP as Raki does. So hopefully, we will kill them beforehand. Now, I'm like smashing my buttons, trying to make sure that I get this as soon as I possibly can. Yeah, penetrate. Oh, God. Oh, there goes one robot already. Yeah, the Vanguards actually do plenty. Oh, we did it. We won. We won. There it is. Raki has been defeated. Within, what, like 5 minutes? 6 minutes? Something like that? We won. Oy vey. Whew. Gadosa, willpower +4. That's totally fine. So that is how you deal with Raki. Now, if you want to unlock everything in the game, you have to defeat Raki about like 15 times. You can battle Raki later on, and every 5 times you beat Raki, you'll get like a piece of gallery art. And you can get up to 3 of those. So every time you fight Raki, he'll get stronger. So while the first couple times you fight him, you might be able to just overpower him with brute force, you might start to feel the squeeze in the later fights and need to start using that blue magic exploit. So there you go. You know how to do it. We did indeed beat her. Oh, it's a her. I thought it was a him. I've been wrong about your gender this whole time. No, she's just sleeping. This type of robot must be crushed to pieces. What do you mean? Jackley, don't do this. We turned you into an ice person. You don't need to break anything. So they're invincible? Close enough. But don't worry, once they shut down like this, they won't wake up for a while. Alright, then let's find out who this goddess is. She said she is in her chambers. I wonder how deep we have to go. It's most likely where Frelia's sleep pod is. It's beyond those doors right in front of us. Oh, god damn you, Raki. Making people regret playing Tonelico 2 for so goddamn long. What are we looking at? We can just go straight back. Oh, look, another save point. Gee, how convenient. I'm actually going to save. Normally I don't save on screen, but I'm going to do it because Raki's just that much of a pain in the ass, and I don't want anything dumb to happen. There we go. Everybody is good to go. Oh, jeez. What's going on, Croy? It won't open. There's a lock on it. Well, I guess it's only normal. Can we do anything about it? Not much. It's locked from the inside. There's nothing I can do. Who can unlock it? Most likely whoever's inside this room, and I'm not sure, but maybe Raki. Raki? Raki is also the security center of Sol Marta. At least the Raki I knew managed all the doors to this place. Just as I thought. Right along with what I expected. There's a chance I can use that trick. I hear you there, phone. Okay, I'm back. Sorry, I had to go take care of that phone call. Trick? That's right. Let's go back to where Raki is. Jackley, what are you doing? So, what are you going to do with Raki? I'm going to analyze her memory data while she's asleep. If things go well, I can set that door to be open at all times. You can do that? Possibly. I'm pretty sure that I can. You're so vague. Yeah, no kidding. It's better than not trying. And I might be able to find clues as to who hacked into Raki. If you want to, go ahead. I trust you. But how will you do it? Wasn't there a convenient non-profit public facility? Government-owned and cheap in every way? I think I know what you're talking about. What do we do? I guess we leave Raki here and we just go? I'm not sure. Well, we're off to the hotspot, so you know what? I will meet you guys down there. And welcome back. We've made it to the hotspot! Thank you very much. Please come again. We gladly await your return. Hey, Raki. We need your help. What a stupid sensor. Sorry to bother you, Raki, but I have a favor to ask. No, everyone. This is when you're supposed to leave. She's still trying to justify herself. I'll be straightforward. I want to use the high-tech part of your high-tech dive system. May I? Of course. Who will be diving into whom? I'll be the one diving, and she's the one being dove into. If these machines are from the first era 700 years ago, they should be able to analyze her memory. SRFD 1032-1, alias name Raki. And you said you wanted to use data analysis mode, correct? I'll go prepare for that immediately. Please hold on for just a moment. Well, you're quite convenient. It seems she really does lack emotion. Like you're one to talk. Diving in data analysis mode requires very high-level skills. You will enter the binary field with no protection, so it will put your life at risk. Therefore, you are required to have a Type 1 data diver license. You do have one, right? I do not, but I'm sure I've got more skills than anyone who's ever had one of those. I see. Alright, you'll be held responsible for your safety in this case. Jeez! You have, like, no care! My god! So much for qualifications! Please stand by. I can't get any pings on the resident registration service, so I'm deciding based on my own judgment. Is that legal? Never mind that. It's fine. Can you start me up now? Alright, here we go. Jeez. What the hell is going on here? Let's see. This is... Yes, definitely inside our Tonelico. I'll search for the call address here, and... Now, come on out. Ah! What's going on here? Where? It's been a while. I'm happy to see you. Ah, for those of you who played the first game or watched my Let's Play, you know who this is. Mir, where in the world are you? You just left without saying anything. Oh, I'm sure I told you I was going on a journey. Anyway, there's something I wanted you to check for me. Is that okay? I don't care. It's an emergency, please. Oh, all right. You know a lot about maintenance, Roids, right? Well, yes, I guess. I do give maintenance to my Mei. I don't have a clue about any of this, so I wanted to ask you for a favor. Access the body I'm in, SRFD 10321, aka Raki, and open every single door there is within Solmarta. That's hacking! What, are you trying to take over another tower now? Badum-tsh! Wah wah! Oh, the irony. No, I'm on the good side this time. So, are you going to do it or not? Alright, but in return, promise me one thing. What? When you're done with whatever you're up to now, come back to Sol Ciel. What? Are you lonely? No, that's not it. Without you, it's very hectic around here. Don't just leave with your security set up all over. Having to defuse all the bombs is such a pain. Bombs? Jackley, Mir, what the hell did you do? Oh, I'm sorry. I was thinking about getting rid of them eventually. Well, it's fine. It seems you're in a hurry now, so I'll be sure to have a nice conversation later. That's great. So, like, do you think you can work on this any faster? All right. Hold on a sec. This has got to be one of my favorite scenes in this whole game. I just opened up all the doors within the place called Solmarta. I also put passcodes so it can't be locked again by anyone else's control. Oh, seems like you're really into this. Don't talk to me like that after I did this charity work for you. Besides, there's a reason for it. Reason? What's wrong? There's been a sudden boost in the number of accesses lately. No, it's more like an attack. It's definitely attack. Raki has obviously been hacked into. The problem is, it's all technical stuff, like ring control, energy wave flow controls, FFT analysis. It seems there's someone who's very knowledgeable in this field. It appears that way. What? It seems someone decided to appear. I suggest you strengthen your security. Don't get caught napping or you'll be attacked again. Again? The first time was by you! Yeah, well, anyway, goodbye. Wait. Ah, there goes Shrelia. By far, one of my favorite scenes in this whole game is just... It's just a huge throwback. It really, really makes these two games connected in so many ways. And not just... just by the characters alone. Mir, Shrelia, they have a plot to play in Tonelico 2. It's nice. But who might this mysterious intruder be? Find out next time on Let's Play AT2. This is the Musical Gamer signing off. I will see you guys in the next video. Hope you all enjoyed this little tutorial on how to beat Raki, because I am pretty sure there's not really any YouTube video about that yet, or at least I haven't seen one. So, enjoy it. Hope you guys come back and enjoy the next episode. This is Musical Gamer signing off. I'll see you guys next time.